Anyway, greetings everyone. Just gotta get everything set up. So far it looks like my setup's alright today. Go ahead and check and make sure I'm live here. Alrighty, so we're good. And see, just had some things come up earlier in the week, so couldn't stream Wednesday or Thursday. But anyway, we are ready to get back into things. And see, with Castlevania Aria Sorrow, last time we were able to, let me just check the volume on this thing. Alright, that should be okay. So I'll just turn the music down a little bit just because before it was kind of getting overpowered, as you can or my voice was kind of getting overpowered by the music. So that was something that was kind of an issue. So either way, I hope everybody's doing well today. It is Saturday, of course, and it is actually one day before fallback. So that might be good, that might be a bad thing. Let's see, first some things to address. I did actually miss something at the clock tower. So that's that's gonna be our first destination for the day. And see, just yeah, I gotta go up there and then to the and then up some more. And we gotta take this one. So if I had to guess, I would think it would be either this area or this area. Actually, no, wait, it's this area. Kinda thinking that's where it's gonna be. And unfortunately, that means we gotta deal with this tough stuff again. And right away off to a bad start. Oh, I kinda do like the physics of this game. Art style is definitely a lot different than the other ones, but that's not a bad thing. I do not think this is it. Nope. It's 3 for 3 today. No, I did not want to do that. Or actually, I did want to do that. That is better. So... this might be the way. No. That's better. Let's get that one up. Oh, at least we're getting some nice tasty meat to fill up on. And by that, of course, I mean we're just getting some decent power-ups. I probably should get some of my mind power back. See, this is how we're gonna have to kill this thing. Just like so. Okay, I think it's here. Yep, there it is. Now I just gotta figure out how to get there without let's see here. This might be the right one. Yeah, this game is pretty clever with the hidden stuff. More so than Circle of the Moon was. So let's see what the heck we got here. Let's see, Mistalin. Is this an overhead? Okay, it's not, but it's actually a lot faster. Or Mistilatin. Or Mistilitane. Nah, I got nothing for that one. Let's see. So we do have a slower but more powerful sword. And then we have a much faster one. But that's about all I came here for, so... Okay, well, it turns out that thing rips up those stone armors. Interesting. Does this thing have an elemental to it? And I've got to check that out. Let's see, where is it? Bomber armor. So it turns out this thing has a weakness for... Oh, okay, that makes sense. That's probably why those other swords weren't doing that much damage. Though I gotta figure out what that other element is on the right. So it is weak against lightning. That could be holy element, I don't know yet. Nah, that's not it. Yeah, I might have to figure out how that goes. But right now, we can just go ahead and leave. This thing is definitely a lot faster. That's what I do like about this particular weapon. So... see what the harpy weaknesses were. Okay, so it looks like swords should work. No, that's not the way I wanted to do that. Let's just go ahead and not fight that thing, please. And then let's just do it that way. Quick and painful, just the way it should be done. Alrighty. So now that we got all that done, let's see, I think I need to head over to... Yeah, we need to head over here and then go down. I think that's the way this is supposed to go. I think we can just stick with this sword for now. So we are definitely getting some nice offensive weapons to work with. So then we just gotta not do that. But also, yeah, while we're here, let's just save. Maybe we did go through the trouble to get that extra sword, so might as well do some with it. And this is where we need to head over. And we're back in the underground reservoir. Is there anything here? Nope. Just thought it would be worth a look. But unfortunately, we can now kill those fish a lot easier. I also do like the way they like float up after they're dead. Of course, this game's version of, well, instead of blood, you get this. Alright, that might be worth it. And fortunately, we don't get shocked by using electricity underwater. Otherwise, that would kind of suck. Did we actually fight this thing before? I think we might have. The heck is this thing's weakness? That's not it. You know what? Maybe we didn't. Let's see here. Okay, we got a man-eater. Yeah, we ain't talking about somebody who uses you for your money. Although that is a good song. Just my opinion, though. So either way, let's just see what the heck that thing was. Well, it turns out that thing was a worm. Just gotta find out if there's anything underneath or overhead. Nope, nothing. Definitely worth exploring, though. Yes, please, I will take that. And we got ourselves a Hobbs sword, which is an ice elemental. It's got some nice offense, too. I think that might be the first ice weapon I've gotten so far. I was hoping I can get a hold of that soul, but unfortunately that was not the case. Also, fun fact, you can jump as many times as you want while you're underwater. Let's see what we got here. This guy's gonna guard against everything. So it does look like that backstep counter might be the way to go. Oh, hey there. Anyway, while we're on the subject of weird enemies, we got stuff that can shoot fire while we're underwater. I think I want to go up there just to see what's there. So we gotta get Undyne up. Okay, that did a lot more damage than I anticipated. Swing at me. Okay, so unfortunately that didn't go well at all. Now, what? You're still here? Unfortunately, we don't have to worry about respawning. Although we do have to worry about another one of those guys. Let's see. Although what I have been up to, just a lot taken care of, so... I mean, I do have an exam I gotta take next week. So... let's see, I don't know what kind of mood I'll be in for next Saturday. But hopefully this, series will either cheer me up or, one way or the other. Work with me here. Thank you. Let's just go ahead and get out of here. Since unfortunately those knights didn't really, they weren't really worth the trouble, so to say. Well, fortunately, that was simple enough. So let's see here. Now, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to upload this streaming now video. I think I'm gonna do that just as soon as I get a safe spot here. Now, you get out of here. See, this is why you don't want them controlling you. And there is going to be, okay, that's interesting. There is going to be one point where we are going to have to, let's see, rush through a waterfall with like the curly soul or something like that. So there are certain things we're going to have to do before we can make that happen. Okay, so it looks like this is one way out. So I think while I'm here, I'm just gonna go ahead and upload that, so just give me a bit. So anyway, that took a little bit longer than I thought, just because I put the video and the thumbnail in different folders. So that kind of makes things a little bit more complicated than it should be. Anyway, now that that's done with, let's go ahead and get this going. This may or may not be a shorter stream today just because I do plan on going out for UFC, so yeah, we'll see how that goes. Oh, we'll see where I get first. Definitely something important up there. Oh, get out of here. And you. Not in the mood for your shit, so no. Okay, we got another one of these. I wonder where I got that first one in the first place. I'm gonna have to go back and look at that. Okay, hey buddy. Turn and do that. Oh, this is where the enemies start getting kind of freaky. So, not get punched by the flesh golem. Oh, is that what they say? The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. In this case, the flesh is not that bad. Or Zap Brannigan with the flesh is spongy and bruised. That does seem pretty important because I definitely want to get up there. I have no idea why, but oh well, only one way to find out. Do I have to keep moving with it? Is that how this goes? This is gonna take me a while to figure out. There we go, got it. Now these guys again. Okay, well at least I did find myself a new section. Damn it. I need to be getting hit at this point. I somehow avoided that one, have no idea how. Although the good news about it getting cold is that hopefully there'll be less motorcycles outside. And also I do gotta this one's poisonous. Or I meant to say I do gotta move out my air conditioner unit. I do gotta find a save point pretty soon. So we got ourselves one of the 3 ancient books, and I think, or what these books do is that this is gonna be a hint as to, how to get to the last section. So now we know what the yellow soul's supposed to be. Go ahead and see if Aquaman is a weakness. Okay, so it's fire. I don't think I have a fire weapon. I do not. I think, do I have any fire souls though? Okay, yeah, I do. Okay, that didn't work out. Of course, why would you make this weakness fire and then not have any friggin' fire or not let fire work under? those circumstances. Who the hell knows? Okay, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go ahead and use a potion here. Not in the mood for getting killed today. Let's see here. Well, this is a whole new section, so this is definitely a lot. For fuck's sake. Yeah, let's have a trident right where you need to land. Or I'm just gonna keep pointing the trident right where you need to land. That is annoying. Keep getting fire in the face. Not a good thing. Though I am definitely gonna have to figure out how to, the hell is this thing? Okay, well, at least we took care of that in a decent, rate. We got ourselves a rune ring. Let's see what this is. Okay, good for intelligence and other stuff. So at least we can definitely be a little bit more reckless with magic. Well, not that reckless. But just a little bit more. And let's just go ahead and keep going here. Something here? Yeah, something's here. Let's see what this is. Asafun, which is... I think this is a two-handed katana. Oh, it's got some nice reach on it. Just get that out of the way. I think we should probably stick with this thing. Oh crap. And then let's just go ahead and hack away at this thing. Fortunately, that wasn't going to cause that many problems. Yeah, it caused me any trouble. Okay, good. 2,000 bucks, always a good thing. Just checking my gold. And let's see what we got. Okay, well, we at least figured out how to get our hands on a super potion. So at least we definitely got some good out of this. So it appears I'm gonna have to backtrack and then go back down. Then deal with these guys. Oh, for the love of hell. So those guys with those really big hitboxes does get pretty annoying. Then again, I never was a fan of those underwater sections in Castlevania games. Of course, it was never a thing in the older ones just because You always died if you hit the water. Or the second you hit the water. Of course, water being one of the biggest problems in Simon's Quest. Okay, so that secret was definitely worth it. Just, not in the mood to mess with those guys anymore. Well, at least we got ourselves another $1,000. Oh, I want that. We're gonna have to figure out how to get that. And I think I know where. So it looks like we're gonna be in for another lengthy backtrack. Keep forgetting about these things. It's obvious I need more reach. Well, that didn't work out. So it looks like that might be the safer way to go about doing this. I got stones kicked at me. So that would definitely be a bad thing. Though I was rewatching a few Aria of Sorrow videos, and although it's a game that has held up pretty well for the most part. But see, the Let's Plays of it though have not. Now get out of here. So let's just go ahead and deal with this here. Unfortunately, these guys are pretty quick to deal with. So fortunately, this underground section is a little bit quicker than most of them. Yeah, I think we gotta... Now we just gotta go ahead and switch and then just go ahead and get back to it. So I think it does go this way. And then mine the ship. Am I even going the right way? Okay, it looks like I am. So let's just go ahead and get back down. Of course, good old fork in the road, so of course we gotta do it that way. See, where are we with Headhunter? Okay, 106. Not quite as strong, but definitely getting up there. Damn it. Let's use another one of those while we're here. Of course, we gotta deal with this thing while it's coming down. So, to take care of you. And then we gotta use this guy. Got something that sprouts plants. That might be an issue. Okay, I'm kinda confused here. Now for realsies, I am kinda confused. I cannot slash this thing. Kinda don't want these things multiplying on you. Where's the Yoon plants? Those things were always more annoying than they were deadly, but... Oh god, do not... Go quickly. I think I gotta stone both of you. Okay, good, made a safe spot. Getting kind of worried on that last part. Just thought I was going to run into trouble and get myself killed. But fortunately that didn't happen. And of course you guys are dead. And there's that extremely convoluted soul that you do have to use, like that rabbit with a clock to freeze him. Or that rabbit with a stopwatch. Fortunately, Groot's not gonna cause me that many problems this time. You get out of here. Simple way, simple way. Always about keeping things simple. Unless, of course, that happens. Yeah, we definitely are going through a lot of difficult terrain here. It's not that the enemies are really that tough, it's just they're really just more annoying than tough. Let's see, where are we anyway? Probably smarter to deal with it that way. Of course, we got a giant worm we gotta kill. So it turns out I was also massively underleveled for that fight with death. Because I know one of the facts I looked at said 32 for the right level. I think I might want this guy's soul. Do not want to leave these guys hanging around. It's not that they're that dangerous, it's just that whenever you let them do whatever they want. This one, they just leave a bunch of fire around and then you're shit out of luck and trying to deal with it. Yeah, okay, get him going one way and then attack the other. Makes sense to me. See, where am I until the next level? Okay, at least we're getting pretty close. And you're dead. So for this section, I do gotta do a lot of vertical jumping. Of course, if that wasn't... Nah, frig. Unfortunately, that curse happens when, or whenever any demon touches you. Which is kind of a shame. Okay, so this looks like the part at the beginning. Let's see what else is here. So it looks like head over the other way is probably the smart thing to do. Well, simple enough. Now let's just go ahead and do it that way. So yeah, this was a little bit more than $50. I think this might actually be a nice grinding spot for money. Okay, there has to be something else here. Let's just take a look. Let's get this guy up. At least those swords are taking him out in a nice clip. Of course, that fucking thing again. There's something else here. So this might have to be the way to go. Okay, at least I took him out with me. Okay, at least we can one-shot those giant worms. Ah, damn it. Okay, good. So it looks like we could do it that way. No, fuck you. Okay, at least we got water pistols on us. Oh, you just get out of here already. Although, let's see, what else can we get into? Oh, this thing. Yeah, the deal with that thing is that, you have to, like, freeze a Mandragora and then, like, kill it in some order. In order to, make sure you get its soul. You know what else is bullshit whenever you get caught off guard by those things? Yeah, let's just do it that way. Because we can. I know that thing is poison, so let's just go ahead and not mess with that. And you guys get the hell out of here. Always fun. Uh-oh. Although interesting aura they put on Graham now. Because I think that ever since he's gotten the idea that he's supposed to be Dracula, he's definitely gotten a lot darker. Of course, we gotta watch out for, or just gotta make sure Yoko's okay. Okay, good. Still breathing. Oh, we better get her some help. Well, in that Okay, well then again, I was not expecting him to, like, just wobble back and forth like that. Yeah, that's probably the right way to go about doing this. Let's see, where are we now? I think this goes into, the arena. Yeah, this is actually a really fun place, but I don't think I want to go there just yet. So I think the best way to do this... Yeah, just deal with this stuff first. Although I should really stop doing that. It's just so easy to fall head first into an enemy. Like that. Found something else. At least we got a souffle. Okay, well I guess it's pudding. And here's where we can meet Weird Jaguar and Weird Tiger. Okay, hey buddy. The funny thing about Weird Jaguar is that he does have a pretty nasty reverse punch. Oh, and by the way, I do have to get this soul to beat the game, so we might be here for a while. Can I exit the other way? Okay, looks like I can. And let's just go ahead and do it this way. Mostly because I can. At least I'm getting the distance right for how to avoid that fist. Otherwise, that would kind of suck. Yeah, so whoever is watching, what I'm trying to do now is I'm trying to get the Flame Demon Soul. Because that is one of the 3 souls I have to get to the last section. So unfortunately this might take a while because I don't really know how rare the drop rate is on this thing. And also I kind of had a realization that I think one of the reasons the game's bosses are as strong as they are is that I think they want you to grind for souls, and then you'll just level up that way. Seriously, dude? Okay, well at least I'm up to like almost level 29 now, so... Alrighty, there we are. At least I'm up to level 29 though, so that is something to work with. There's some odd noises. Oh god, I think I know what this is. This is gonna be a tough one. Yeah, just do that. Fight from a distance. Oh, that guy's got a vicious 1-2. This guy does work a lot on his straight right so he can beat Weird Tiger. Or at least that's what the description of him says. Yeah, see his straight punch. You do not get to land that last combo. Instead, I get to counter. That's because that's the way this goes. Hindsight, I probably shouldn't have used that potion. Now, I'm just gonna see if I should grind up for another level. I think that might be the smarter thing to do. So at least we're getting good experience out of the Flame Demon. So about 400 each. So that might be the better way to go about doing this. And then let's just deal with it that way. Okay, that number definitely went down a lot quicker than I thought it would. So really, I'm just gonna do this because I don't quite remember how tough this boss is gonna be, but I know you have to beat him in a certain way in order to get the soul. Okay, at least we got that one. Do not need this now. Oh, that's a pretty morbid death. So let's just go back up there and save. Simple stuff. So at least we're an even 30 now that we're taking on, it's gonna be the Legion, so let's get that up. And of course the deal with the Legion is that it's basically just an, or I guess a bunch of human corpses put together. And these guys do show up a lot in other Castlevania games. So unfortunately we kinda gotta play the distance game with this thing. Fortunately we are a lot faster than a giant ball of human corpses. So what I gotta do is I gotta take out just the or like the 4 sections of it before going for the core. And then just do it that way. Because that's the only way you're gonna get the soul. If you take out the core before you take out all 4 of those parts, you will not get the soul. So unfortunately this first part's gonna be kind of a runaround. But that is just the way this is gonna have to be. Though I'm wondering if I can get some extra offense. And just do it this way. I'm kind of thinking reach might be important here. No, that didn't work. Trying to just be a good distance, or attack from a distance. As you really should with this guy. Okay, that's one part down. Unfortunately, this could take a while. Now let's just get the hell out of the way of that giant laser beam. Because it just wouldn't be, because nothing says a bunch of human corpses like giant laser beams. Okay, got that guy down, so let us just go ahead and wail on this thing. I think this was working better. Or not. This guy could come out the other side. Oh, what the hell? I think he's gonna rotate now. Hey, Blind Man's World, you actually showed up at a pretty good time. I'm fighting the Legion now. Also, yeah, I do know that Old World Gamer's streaming now too, so I mean, I might be cutting into his time. And see, yeah, just having a tough bout here with the Legion. Definitely not an easy boss. Although, unfortunately, I don't have any holy weapons on me. Otherwise, this might have been a little bit easier. It looks like Lightning Doll might have to be the way to go. Okay, good, I did get the soul. I was just gonna say, if I screwed that up, I was gonna have to reset and do this over again. But fortunately, I did not. So with that said, see what I get out of this. Oh, okay. That's how it is. Although it might actually be the smarter thing to go back and save. So I think I'm gonna do just that. So that said, I think we still have a little bit more to go before we're done with the underground cemetery. So let's see, what do we got here? Just gotta go. So we got two options here. I think I'm just gonna check this one, see where it ends up. Okay, this could be a little dangerous. Fortunately, they got plenty of big hearts here, so I'm kind of thinking they expect you to just spam out your souls. Sweetness. Let's see, Galamoth. Oh, okay, now I remember what this is. Okay, OBS, you want to cooperate with me here? Oh, that's better. So... let's see, what we're doing... So I think what we have to use this on is that one part where we ran into the Chrono Mage. And I think that was right here. Or it might have been that particular section. I also still have a huge chunk of the map I didn't cover. Yeah, we already did that. Fortunately, those guys are pretty quick and easy to deal with. Okay, you again. Let's get our ice sword back up. Yeah, we should have this guy in no time flat. Then we got ourselves a gold ring. Let's see what this does. You know what? I actually do want to get some good armor, so I probably want to keep this on me now. Because I know there's that gold and silver armor, like all that other stuff I left behind. Just because I didn't have the money to get it. So that might be the wiser thing to do at this moment. Just because a little money grubbing might go a long way here. Although it is going to be fallback tomorrow, so definitely looking forward to that extra hour of sleep. Not to be getting hit in the face with a lantern. Okay, this thing is a lot different. Where is it? Was not expecting that, but fortunately those things are a lot different than in a Circle of the Moon. So what I gotta do now is I gotta go up and to the right and just look at all that stuff I missed. New idea. I mean, if I don't get any more money out of that, at least I can get more on levels. Yeah, I can't agree with you on that one. That, the game actually does reward you for hunting down enemies. Especially with some of the more useful souls you can get in this game. It's definitely a little different than other games where, like some of them, they do encourage you to run away some. But then again, for the most part, Castlevania wasn't really much of a run away from enemies game. Like, the only one I can think of that was maybe, which one? Maybe Simon's Quest, if I had to guess. And we are gonna have to deal with that flashing thing eventually. Or that flying thing. Because I know that's really one of the more convoluted souls to get. Because that's where you have to have like the watch that stops time, and then you have to freeze it, or find it and then freeze it. Not in a favorable spot. And then you have to freeze it, then kill it, then get its soul. So I think there are only a couple of really weird ones, and that's one of them. So let's see what's here. Let's get the big one. Well, at least we got something out of this. We got the water armor. So at least that's going to be pretty helpful here. Although I still do need to build up some money to get that gold armor. So I do like having that long reach. And nothing here. Hoping there was going to be something there. There is definitely a demon here, so we gotta be aware of him. Yep, there you are. Where's the fucking merman had to show up? Okay, good. At least we dealt with that thing at a decent rate. So let's see, where are we now? Yeah, so what I'm trying to do is just explore the castle a little bit more. Whoops, wrong one. Need to get Undyne. Just need to do this a little bit. That's definitely really helpful. Then deal with that guy that way. You and your poison apples. Always have to be poison apples, don't they? Let's deal with that guy the easy way. Okay, so what we gotta do to get this thing is, it's definitely a much trickier, thing we gotta do. But what we, have to do is make sure our magic is full, first of all. And now that we got that, we got to, so we got Undyne up already. We gotta switch to Curly. And we're gonna go with the Rune Ring. Oh, damn it, almost hit it. Take 2. Yay for momentum. And with that, we got ourselves the Ever-Sing. This is actually one of the best, if not the best armor in the game. So this is definitely one I'm looking forward to. Although, I am going out tonight, so I'm not really sure how much of a Near Gothic stream I'm gonna be able to see, but I don't know, I'll just see what I can do. Just not sure if I can make it today. See where this goes. So I think if I play my cards right, I might be able to get the best sword in the game here. Of course, I do gotta cook and eat dinner soon. Catch him on the slide. You know, that is not a good way to close distance. So let's see here. Of course, we got more gargoyles to deal with. Those guys could be annoying. Although I really do need a fire sword. Actually, you know what I forgot to do? Forgot to do this. And then just do it that way. So I don't think I need these things anymore. Wonder where I'm at with souls. We're doing a little bit better when it comes to powering up the Headhunter. So at least that's going in the right direction. Yes, I definitely do want to go here. Because I know I can get the best sword. Of course, I do not appreciate getting kicked in the face by you. Should be a lesson that most people don't appreciate getting kicked in the face. And let's see here, we got the school up. Of course, we gotta navigate this ship now. Although haunted sunken ships are always interesting to me. Don't really know why. Oh, it must have had something to do with a sunken ship from Super Mario RPG. Definitely saw something there. Yes, here it is. Thought there might have been something crawling onto me. But now with that said, the game is effectively over since we got ourselves a Climb Solis. And this is the best sword in the game. And more $1,000, thank you. Oh, I gotta see what's up there. And you get out of here. And you. And you. And this thing does have a holy element to it, so definitely going to be useful for taking out a lot of the more dangerous demons, especially the ones we run into on the top floor. Although I could do better defensively. And you're out of here. And kaboom. There's no explosion this time. Hoping for an explosion. See where this goes. We got ourselves to the library. So that item we just came across, that was the Ancient Book 1. And that's basically telling us that the first spirit we had to have equipped is the Flame Demon. So that is why I went through the trouble of getting it. Although I really do love having this equipment on me. So... I think I might just explore more and then maybe call it there. Because I do gotta cook dinner soon. Yeah, see, it's almost 7. Man, that was stupid of me. But unfortunately, I kind of been playing that way all day today, so... that's just the way it goes. Then again, that's also been the week I've been having, so... that's just the way that is. Although I will say this gold ring is definitely making life a lot easier for me. Then again, people do. Yeah, that's where we gotta go. And that's the end of you, and you. It turns out this thing has a holy weakness too, so that is definitely good news. And more money. Just because getting the money is the important part here. You even saw that one too. Did you mudsling me? Getting sued for defamation. Although, fortunately, there was no, or while we're on the subject of, conspiracy theories, fortunately, there was no blackout today. Or I'm not gonna jinx it, am I? Hope I don't. Let's just knock on wood for that, no blackout so far. Because that still could happen for all we know. Yeah, definitely saw you there. Wait, so I don't understand. Does that mean I get more money as I get hit more? Is that how this goes? I don't know. But I also got myself a beautiful golden sword. And that's gonna be, and that is also gonna fetch me a pretty penny at the, Art Hammer shop. So let's go ahead and not hit that one. Although I do like this area just because you can make a lot of money off it. Well, my frame drop rate's definitely going up, so I might have to stop soon. Must have all the monies. So I think that's everything I can do in that particular section. Okay, still got school up. Hoping there was gonna be something there. Okay, I can definitely see use for that. No, the same as that bird boss in Cuphead. That just shoots out all those feathers. Although I've only heard some things, still I've yet to play it though. Even though it's only 20 bucks, definitely do need to check that out. Then again, I am looking forward to the day that game gets modded. Should be interesting to see how that goes. So let's see, where I'm going now is that I'm just going back up and then filling up that other spot on the map. Oh, I really do want that fire sword. I had to figure out where to find that thing. So that said, I need to get the Undyne back up. Tell you what, can I even get up here? That does not look like it. Okay, well I can do one. It doesn't look like I can make that jump, which is kind of unfortunate. Oh wait, yes I can. Well, I can make that jump, but I can't go any further with it. So I just had to get this one section here. And again, sequence breaking is sometimes a good thing. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to find the nearest save point and then probably call it a stream there. Or we could just visit Hammer. Because I think dialogue changes like the further you get. So let's see what you gotta say. Well, that's interesting to know. Just like that ... Usually my reaction to a lot of things. Okay, so... yeah, I don't think I can find a... although there is a pretty kick-ass sword here. Yeah, I think all those armors now aren't going to be all that useful anymore since I have the Eversing. Though I should probably save up on that thing. So we'll get that. And then once I get that Dragon Slayer sword too. Because at this point in the game, I think all the best weapons are going to be found after that. And then we don't really need Graham anymore. And then we only need one of those swords. This thing fetches you 90,000 gold. Definitely a lot to work with. Katana, don't need you anymore. I probably should get rid of one of those. Yeah, we could probably use a bunch of these. And you know what, while we're here, we'll get a bunch of these too. And then see what you gotta say. And then nothing for her yet. So that is definitely something worth monitoring. So really all I'm trying to do is just cover one extra part of the map. That was really all I cared about. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, okay, well we got something. So I think I'm just going to head over to the save point and then call it here. Kind of forgot for a second I had that soul still equipped. Alrighty, so that's done with. Oh yeah, so with that said, I think I'm done with the stream for tonight, so either way, I thank you guys for watching, commenting, and I will see you soon for part 4.